Senate will be attentive to our chaplain, the Reverend Hannah Anderson.
O gracious God, on this day of great anticipation, clear our minds and hearts to be fully present. You remind us that we find life and hope when we move from fear to freedom, from criticism to compassion, from self to servanthood, from pretension to praise. To each senator here today, O God, I pray for your blessing as your holy and living vessel, sturdy and true, never perfect, but able and willing to contain and pour out your purposes of freedom, justice, and liberty for all. On this day of great anticipation, fill them with hope and gladness. Send them into the world as holy vessels and bearers of your image. Guide, watch over, and protect them, their families, and the people entrusted to them by election. In your holy name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Senator Stiles, will you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The following senators have excused absences for the day: Senator Booton, Senator Reagan, and Senator Prescott. Senator D'Alessandro, introduction of guests.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. We have two magnificent pages. I say magnificent because they're from Manchester High School Central, the oldest public high school in the state of New Hampshire. And one of those buildings looks that way. Truly. All right, we have Emily Boyer. Emily's 15, grade 10. Loves civics. My favorite person. I mean, I love you, Emily. I just can't take it away. I've tried to get it passed here for how many sessions, Mr. President?
Keep working on it.
Oh, keep working on it. She's a varsity a soccer player. She's a gymnast. She's a member of DECA. She's the captain of the relay team for life. She's a counselor at the British are Coming soccer camp. She's a founder of Pause for the Cause. She's head of the high school coat drive. She's a volunteer for Special Olympics. So if you've got anything else, you can give me let us know. She wants to pursue a career in medicine and hopes to make a career. So, Emily, welcome to the New Hampshire State Senate. Sarah Sweetland. Sarah is 16 years old, is in grade 10 at Manchester High School Central. Her favorite subject is English. That's wonderful, wonderful. You can help me out a little bit. Sarah is a varsity soccer player. She's a varsity basketball player. All right, so we're going to watch her very, very closely. I was a basketball coach for 20 years. She's got great talent. She's going to rise to the top. That's what I predict that. She's a member of the Key Club. She's a member of DECA. She volunteers for the Special Olympics. She too is a counselor at the British are Coming soccer camp. Did you stave off the British? Because we don't want them coming here. We don't want them taking us over. She's the captain of the Relay for Life team, and she's co-founder of Pause for the Cause. She plans to attend post-secondary education and pursue a very successful career. Sarah, you're on your way. Welcome to the New Hampshire State. And one more, Mr. President, in the gallery is Mr. Boyle. That's Emily's dad, and a former resident of Ward 10 in Manchester, and now living on the other side of the river. Welcome.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, Senator D'Alessandro. Any further introductions? Seeing none, the Senate will be attentive to the clerk. You may be seated.
Mr. President, the House
House of Representatives is ready to meet with the Honorable Senate at the Joint Convention for the purpose of hearing the report of the Joint Committee appointed to compare and count the votes for governor and councilors, for taking inauguration of the governor, and for taking of the oath by the Executive Council.
Recommend Senator Bradley.
Good morning, Mr. President, and thank you. Resolved that the Senate meet at joint convention with the House of Representatives for the purpose of hearing the report of the Joint Committee appointed to compare and count the votes for Governor and Executive Council. For the inauguration of the Governor, the Honorable Margaret Wood Hassan, and for the taking of the oath by the Executive Council.
Thank you, Senator Bradley. The question is on the adoption of the resolution. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. The ayes have it. The resolution is adopted. The Senate is in recess for the purpose of joint convention with the House.